You can build 3 types of campaigns with your eXact account. A postcard campaign, where only postcards are sent to valid physical addresses. An email campaign, where only emails are sent to valid email addresses. Or a combo campaign, including postcards and email communication. This is where an email is sent to customers with a valid email address in your database, and a postcard is sent to the remaining customers. Customers will only get either an email or a postcard. If you would like each customer to get an email and a postcard, you would need to build and activate 2 campaigns with the same criteria, one for email and one for postcards. You also need to think about your communication strategy with your customers. This is the most common approach: a thank you campaign for first-time customers, a first reminder campaign at 90 or 120 days and 4,000 miles, a follow-up campaign at 140 or 180 days and 6,000 miles, a lost customer campaign at 270 days and 9,000 miles, and a state inspection campaign if this applies in your state. Remember, campaigns are only sent based on each customer's individual driving habits. If they visit before the next campaign is triggered, they will not be included in the campaign. Let's build a combo postcard and email campaign. From your home page, click Start a new campaign. Then select which kind of campaign you would like to create: an oil change reminder, a thank you campaign, a state inspection campaign, or a tire service campaign. Let's set up an initial reminder campaign by clicking First Oil Change Reminder. On this page, we need to give the campaign a name and a campaign code for internal tracking purposes. Please note, you can only use a campaign name and code one time. You can click here for a quick peek at names and codes already used. I'm going to choose Email and Print Campaign and click Choose Your Audience button to continue. The next step is to define the campaign audience by choosing the number of days between oil changes and the accelerated mileage interval, or how many miles between visits. Please note, customers will only be included in a weekly campaign if they meet the days or mileage interval, whichever comes first. You can also choose to include fleet vehicles by checking the box. If you want to print "or current resident" next to the customer's name on the postcards, leave this box checked. We strongly recommend that you print "or current resident" on the postcards, or it will be returned if the customer has moved since their last visit. And why pass up a chance to get a new customer? Once you've finished your selection, click Continue. The next page is where you choose which store locations you'd like to include in this campaign. Check the box or boxes and click Continue. On this page, you can select the postal codes for each store location by using the top postal code selector. This will automatically select the top postal codes with the most customers. Or you can double-click on a store location to reveal a list of all postal codes and customer statistics for that location. From there, you can check and uncheck the boxes to include or exclude a postal code. As you make your selections, the campaign totals will update. Please note, these totals will continue to adjust based on your daily transactions until the weekly cutoff time, which is 11 p.m. Eastern Time every Tuesday night. All campaign changes must be made prior to this cutoff time. After you've made your selections, click Choose Artwork at the bottom of the page. The next step is to customize our artwork. Since we are building a combo campaign, we have 2 sets of elements at the top of the page, one for postcard elements and one for email elements. We start with a postcard by selecting a card face. You can search for different card faces using the up and down scroll buttons. When you find the one you like, click to select it. Select the Show Backer button to move to the back of the card. There are 4 areas on the back of the card: a discount offer area, logo area 1, logo area 2, and a message area. Click the discount area to customize your offer. Enter an amount or title for your discount, enter a description, set the number of expiration days, and insert a coupon code if you would like. Please note, if you do not wish to include a coupon, simply leave this area blank. When finished, select the upper left logo space and use the scroll buttons to find a logo. Click the logo to select it. Next, select the other logo area. Find a logo and select it. Click the message area to reveal the message options. You can choose one of the many pre-written messages that contain personalized data tags, or you can click Show Custom Message to write your own custom message. Another option is to select a pre-written message that you like, then click Show Custom Message if you wish to modify it. Use the text entry box to make changes to the text, fonts, font size, bold, italic, and underline, and more. Use the Personalized Options drop-down menu to insert tags that are placeholders for customer-specific data. For example, you can insert vehicle year, make, and model in your message. When you're finished customizing the postcard, you can move right into customizing the email layout. The first step is deciding if you want to include 2 coupons, 1 coupon, or no coupons. Click to select the format you want. Then simply click on each section of the email template to customize it. Some of the elements from the postcard will carry over, but you are free to make changes that only show up in the email. The 3 logo areas, the coupons, the custom message area. Since this is an email, there are 2 additional elements you can customize. The email subject, we recommend keeping this short and to the point, and your company website address. When you're satisfied with the postcard and email customizations, click the Next button. Please note, you may have to click the Next button multiple times as it runs through each of the elements. If any of the elements are not customized, you will be notified on the campaign validation screen. Any flags in red are required and must be addressed before moving forward. Any flags in yellow are not required, but may require your attention before moving on. You can click on the flags to go back to the page that contains the element in question. When you're ready to move on, click View Proof. In the campaign review area, you need to review your proofs for accuracy. If you need to make any changes, you can click on the green tile on the left called Campaign Creative to go back to the creative elements. If you do not need to make any changes, check the box at the top of the page that says, I have reviewed and approve of this proof. You can also send yourself an actual proof of the email before you start the campaign. On the final review page, we must select either Start to activate the campaign or Hold to save the campaign in our campaign management area to activate at a later date. Remember, you can access all of your campaigns from the home page by clicking View All Campaigns. From there, you can start, edit, or copy existing campaigns. You can also start a campaign that is stopped or on hold, or stop a campaign that is active and mailing. This completes the tutorial on how to build campaigns on the new eXact 3.0 system. Please don't hesitate to contact the eXact support team if you have any questions.